That is the part of the song that gives the listener a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room, if you will. So it's not just like dum 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 dum. Okay, let's dive into the Pirates of the Caribbean main theme song, He's a Pirate. That's originally written by Klaus Badal. But apparently there's some history behind that. See, the original choice by Jerry Bruckheimer, the producer, and Gore Verbinski, the director, was to get Hans Zimmer to do the music, but Hans was busy on another movie. So instead, he brought one of his pupils, someone that he was training, mentoring, if you will, and Klaus Badal, and had him work on the first Pirates movie. But the lore goes that Hans is the one that actually wrote, and with that, even though he wrote it, he couldn't technically work on it. Klaus did all the arrangement, and the arrangement on the first Pirates movie is phenomenal, so he did an excellent job there. But the song is credited to Klaus, even though he's not the original composer. So he performed the song, he arranged it, he conducted it, put it all together, but the composer of He's a Pirate for Pirates of the Caribbean apparently is Hans Zimmer, and he went on to score all the other Pirates movies from there, 2, 3, and 4, and eventually 5, I believe, as well. So today I want to walk you through He's a Pirate by Klaus Badal, also Hans Zimmer, from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. It is absolutely one of my favorite songs to play on the piano. It is in D minor, so we've only got one flat here because it's the relative minor of F major. But we're going to go from D minor. The thing about this song that I love so much is that it incorporates the C sharp, the sharp 7 of the scale. So we got. So it adds a little bit of like Middle Eastern flair to it, which is what caught my ear because I'm Middle Eastern, and so it really resonated with me originally. But it's also such a fun and vibrant and energetic song to play. So we're gonna start on D minor. Very easy right there. We're starting from the A before that leads up to the D, which is the root note. Now I love this because we're playing B flat major. We've got B flat in the left hand here. And then we've got A minor there, which gives it this kind of like somber tone. But I love the A minor because eventually we're gonna add that C sharp in there. That'll kind of give us the difference, if you will, between the A minor and the A major. That's gonna come eventually. Now, instead of going back and repeating that same melody, we're going to repeat the same melody in the right hand, but chord-wise, we're going to change. Now, I love that because you could have very easily gone. But instead, they go. So much more flavor to it and lets you know that the song is moving very much like these pirate battles. They're non-stop. It's kind of a back and forth, right? I love that. Now we're gonna stay back on D. We're gonna go to, now this is interesting because this technically could be G minor, right? That could work, right? That could work, it would be too obvious. But what they do, what Klaus and what Hans does, is they flip it, all right? So they go, so instead of going to G minor, they go to B flat major with that G in there, right? So you are playing the 6th of that B flat major chord, which is hinting at the G minor that's coming with B flat on top. Now, you've got B flat and F here, which is a B flat major chord with the D, but you've got G minor in the left hand. So things are just all mixed up, right? Back to that D. Here's that A major, which fits so well. Such a great way to end the phrase because again, you did, right? That A major at the very beginning, or that A minor at the very beginning hints at you ending this phrase with the A major. It is so smart how this is written. You got that right there, right? So now we're gonna go. We're gonna go an octave higher. Now, don't worry about necessarily the voicings. I'm adding a ton of voicings in my right hand because it's just more fun to play like that. But all I'm doing is I'm adding inversions of chords that I'm playing. So if I'm playing D major, right, I'm just playing an inversion of the D major chord, the first inversion. Now this is also D minor that I can play. I'm playing, you can also play B flat major here. Really up to you, but the most important note is that one because that's the melody, right? That's. So you can add the D F on there, you can add B flat D F on there, you can add A C F on there, you can add A D F on there. So you can add F first inversion, D minor second inversion, B flat root, right? All ending in this F. That just adds to the melody of you playing B flat in the left hand, right? So we go. I'm just going bump, bump, bump. That's just left hand going D octave with my index finger playing A back to the octave here with D, right? Now, this part ends a little different because now we're transitioning. We're going to have this transition melody that's going to take us to the next part of the song. So we're going bum 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 bum. Left hand's just going down 1/2 step at a time, right? Just like that. And what's smart about this melody is that it also hints at another melody from a different song in Pirates. Right? Kind of got that same vibe. So we got, all right, we've got that B flat major chord. You could do G minor, but I believe in the song they do that, which is the B flat major chord. While you've got that G minor in the left hand again, right? The difference between those two, the juxtaposition, if you will, between the G minor chord and the B flat major chord. That note makes all the difference. That note makes all the difference because it's not supposed to be there in the G minor chord. G minor is just, now we're adding the 7th. Makes it a little more jazzy. Now we go back to that A major. Again, in the left hand, I'm just going, climbing up, G minor, A major, C to emphasize, C sharp to emphasize that A major, back to D. Super fun there. Okay, I love this melody. I love that. I'm just prettying it up because to me that is the part of the song that gives the listener a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room, if you will. So it's not just like dum 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 dum. So you've got, and I'm just adding little frills here. You don't have to do that. You can go. Still pretty like that. Still very pretty basic like that. I'm just adding a little touch here and there. Adding some pedal there, sustain pedal. I love sustain pedal. I use it a little too much, I know. But it adds some warmth and some elegance to this part of the song. Before you go into right? go back to, which is really a shame because to me, like that's kind of like the chorus of the song, and I would love to hear it one more time. But we got D minor, G minor with the B flat major on the right hand, F, C major, G minor, D minor, A major 7. Now we're gonna do some basic scales here. So we're gonna go D, E, F. Now we're gonna play the F major chord on the way up. Back to G minor and A major 7. Okay, now I absolutely love that as it is. Hans Zimmer went back, and I can't remember if it's for the second and third movie or if it's for the fourth movie, where he added this next section, which is this. I love this part. Now, whoo, I love that. We're going to A flat major right there. It's a sharp 4th flat 5th. Back down to G minor. Listen to that. Now we're landing on E. I love this part right here. And then we go back to. Amazing arrangement of that. Listen to the end credits song. It's literally called end credits from On Stranger Tides, from the 4th movie. And On Stranger Tides, there's a lot of Spanish guitar in that soundtrack. So they add Spanish guitar to the He's a Pirate's theme, and then they add the and the way they transition to it is really cool. They actually do it before the in the original. So they add this section in there, this B section, if you will, or this C section, if you will, before the ending part of the original He's a Pirate. And the way it's transitioned together is absolutely amazing. So I highly recommend it. I love playing this song when I was teaching my students. Whenever my students needed a pick-me-up to learn something a little bit more fun than what they were learning, He's a Pirate was always my go-to. Just their eyes would light up and they'd want to learn how to play this song, and they'd play it for their friends and their family and stuff. I absolutely love this song, whether Klaus Badal wrote it or Hans Zimmer wrote it. I think it's an absolutely amazing song. Let me know what you think about this song in the comment section down below. And is there a song you want me to analyze and kind of show you the workings of how to play it on the piano? Let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're there, make sure to subscribe for more piano-based and music theory-based content, as well as some originals and covers on the side. Until then, my name is Amir. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.